This is Caskey, and you're tuned in to Killer Hip Hop TV at killerhiphop.com. Bye.
What's going on, everybody? This is Lana, and you are locked into Killer Hip Hop TV on killerhiphop.com. And right now, I'm in the presence of the one and only Caskey. What's going on, Caskey?
Making me sound important. I'm doing good. How you doing?
I mean, you're here, and we're talking to you on Killer Hip Hop, so you know.
I must be important.
That kind of gives you a little leverage. You know what I'm saying?
That's tight.
All right. So for those that are unfamiliar with you, just tell us where you're from, how long you've been doing this rap shit, and where you're going.
Okay, I'm Caskey. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I'm a rapper that looks like a painter. I've been rapping for like 5 years or something like that. And I'm headed to Pluto.
Pluto. I thought you were gonna say the moon, but you know.
I was gonna say the moon, but I was trying to go a little farther.
Pluto's cold though.
Pluto got kicked off of the planet.
Speaking of looking like a painter, I see you have a nice little artistic scarf wrapped around your head. Did you used to play soccer or something like that? Where did you get that inspiration?
I hate soccer. Nah, I didn't play soccer. Nah, I've just been growing my hair out, so like I'm just finding new shit to do with it, I guess, every day. Trying to make it not look like shit. That's the goal.
I think it looks kind of luxurious, so don't worry about that.
Luxurious.
Anyway, so currently you are signed to Cash Money Records.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How did that happen?
Birdman saw some like videos of mine online, and then he called me. It was like, it was Birdman. I was like, who is this for real? He was like, Birdman. And he just invited us out to Miami, and like, it was just cool as shit. We played music all night, and next day we had a contract in our mail. We just kind of talked for like a month or so. We were already working before we signed, really. And we just kind of knew where it was going. Super random though.
Was that your ideal situation? Like, did you want to explore any other?
I mean, like, we weren't even really planning on going the label route. We're kind of just working, you know, and just letting whatever fell into place, you know, fall into place. And just that we got that call, and it was just a blessing, you know. We just took the blessing and ran with it.
Is there a difference between not being signed and being signed, and what are those differences, and how do you deal with them?
In the art, I don't think there's much of a difference. I mean, like, and Bird always just telling me do me, so I don't really feel like there's a change in the artwork. Cash Money's not like micromanaging me and trying to like change my music, but it's just changing everything else, you know, around mostly perception, you know. People's perception changes when you get signed because they just, you know, think you're on some sort of plateau or something. So like the way people interact with me, I think that's different to some degree, but I'm pretty much the same person. I've realized everybody's pretty much the same. Birdman's cool as hell.
So is that pretty much what you're talking about on Show Me Some, which is your latest single?
Yeah, I'm just talking about how like a lot of artists and DJs locally didn't want to fuck with me before, and now they're like my best friend. That's the way of the game. So you just, you know, ride the wave. I don't, no hard feelings, you know.
You are gearing up to release your next mixtape.
Yeah.
Next week.
Yeah.
On your 21st birthday.
Yeah.
Called The Transient Classics.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the concept behind that project, the features that are on that project.
The Transient Classics is like my up-to-date view of the world. You know, it's like all the music I dropped since signing. So like, to me, it's just the best shit I've done so far. Kind of like my modern perspective on society and the planet and myself. And I got some cool features. I got Ritz on there, he's the fucking man. I got Machine Gun Kelly on there. Shouts out to the EST family. I got fucking Riff Raff on there. I got Trey the Truth. I got my home team, Click Clack, Bear. It's dope.
So there's no Cash Money features?
No Cash Money features. Yeah.
Any particular reason why?
No, I mean we just want to keep things organic, you know. Like I got features in the works, and I have some features with Cash Money artists, but like some of them were just pocketed, and then, you know, I just like that underground feel that we got right now. Like that, these were artists that I would have wanted to fuck with, you know, whether we were signed or not. So we're trying to not to like switch the formula just because we got signed and stuff. You know, everything comes in time. You know.
Definitely. And I saw the artwork for the project, which is super dope.
Okay.
I think it's super dope. I kind of like got lost in it for a second. But what's the inspiration behind that?
Well, shouts out to CZ Designs. It's kind of just like a crazy, trippy version of myself, like appearing out of some crystals. a lot of flower of life in the background. It was like all hand drawn and stuff, so it's like a really dope piece of art. Me and Caesar just like we're collaborating on the concept, and we're just like trying to do something that kind of like push the limit, not do some just like basic picture shit. It turned out really good. I was blown away by it.
Yes.
All my tattoos are the same on it.
I was gonna ask you about your tattoos too. So there's a correlation between that and the trippy image of yourself?
I think I'm just a trippy character. So yeah, I got mushrooms popping out of my chest in the cover. So yeah, everything's trippy.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. So is there anything else that you wanted to share with us before we let you get back to your trip to New York?
Share with y'all. New York's really hot. There's not a lot of central AC. Y'all should fix that. Other than that, it's super cool. I'm enjoying traveling and expanding my horizons.
For those of the viewers that are in Florida,
Come to
where
my
can they
motherfucking
celebrate?
birthday at Firestone on the 28th. I turned 21, so we'll be extra drunk. And you can get tickets on like ticketweb.com or some shit like that.
So where can everybody follow you? What's your website? All that standard stuff.
Google me. Google me is probably the best way. Or you can follow me on Caskey47 on like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, I don't know, all that shit. I think my
All that.
MySpace page still works if you guys are into that.
For whoever's,
It's all
still
old.
on MySpace.
Probably old music, but
All right, and don't forget to wish him a happy 21st birthday on the 28th and download the Transient Classics.